Hey there guys, and welcome back to another video from Gas City Gaming. I think I kind of nailed down what I kind of want this channel to be, so you're going to see these videos start coming out over the next little while, a little more often. Some fun little games like this, maybe some Let's Plays that'll be chopped up. It just puts a little less stress on me, especially streaming and stuff. I still want to stream, but that'll probably happen a little less often. But for today, we're going to play a little fun game I found called Dumbocalypse. What Dumbocalypse is about, you basically make decisions for people, but they don't always have the outcomes you think they're going to make. I just did a couple of little decisions just to make sure it worked properly, make sure it was fun. So I've seen a couple of questions, not a ton though, so we're going to get in and start making choices for people because they can't clearly be trusted on their own. Alright, let's get in. This is Professor Brain, a genius scientist. He was making radio waves that increase brain power. Oh yeah. But one dreadful day, his experiments went horribly wrong. Oops. And the radiation spread all over the world. Damn. Everyone who came in contact with it lost their brain power and became dumb. Absolutely dumb. IQ equals 0. IQ's been debunked as a concept for a while now. Yeah. That gave the professor an amazing idea. To develop an app to advise these no-brainers with their daily problems. Big brain stuff. And he hired you to do this work for him. We have a job. That's all we really want, is a job. That's it. As his loyal assistant, your only job is to keep the balance in the world. There will be positive and negative effects on the population and their mood to keep it in check or situation make it out of hands quickly. I understand English is not everyone's first language though, so let's just dive into it. Start making decisions that will affect people's lives for the better. Alright, so we got music. Yeah, music's on. This is it's not a jam. It's not quite hype enough to be a jam. I'm gonna call it like a bop. This is a bop. Population, moderate. That's good, I guess? Like, you don't want to be overpopulated, I suppose. You also need enough people to, like, keep people going. And people are happy. Cool. So what does Walter Melon? Yeah, I guess it's Walter because this is water. Anyway. Should I put pineapple on pizza? Yeah, totally. Like, you do you, Walter. I'm not eating your pizza personally. Like, pineapple on pizza, I know it's a big thing for people. I'm not gonna get mad if you put pineapple on pizza. Like, I'm not gonna pick it off. If I had my choice and I was able to order my own pizza, I wouldn't order Hawaiian pizza because it's not my favorite. Or I wouldn't pay pineapple on pizza because it's not my favorite. But I'm not gonna pick it off. It's if someone's like, hey, here's a piece of pizza and it's got pineapple on it, I'm like, cool, thanks. I'm gonna just eat that. So yeah, man, Walter, you do you. No, you sick bastard. It's like, no, I'm not gonna. We're not hating you, Walter. You do you. New pizza flavors in the market every day. Difference in opinions led to fights at various places. Don't do that. Don't let your pizza toppings cause conflict. You can just get it's $5 for another pizza. Just get another pizza. Jedi, cause this is gonna be full of bad puns, isn't it? Yep. Should I continue playing this stupid game? Yes or yes? Yes. Yes. Guy finds himself trapped in a stupid game. Same. Loser. This guy is such a loser. I love these names. Population is moderate. People are overjoyed. We're doing a good job. Doing good work. Doing the Lord's work. There's a button on my desk that says fire. What should I do? Don't touch it. It's either gonna start something on fire, you're going to fire someone, or you're gonna shoot, like, a gun or something somewhere. Just like, fire button, yeah! Fire bad. Remember, what's it? Hotel Transylvania. Fire bad. Fire bad. Never touch it. Peace treaty between nations signed by major countries. No use of nuclear weapons law passed unanimously. Dictators feel bored. Yes! We did it! World peace! We've accomplished world peace. Well, no nukes at least. You can still punch people, but there's no nukes. We'll take our small victories. Nicotine. How do artists sing in concerts? Well, it depends on who you're gonna go see, but I like seeing people if you're having a cold or something like that, like you're not feeling good, and you want to go put on a show for people still, you go out there and lip sync. But the people I personally am fans of, they would sing, they would just get out there and sing and not lip sync and stuff. But some performers are just that, they're performers, they aren't necessarily just singers, right? So this jam, this bop, they're performers. So you go there and watch them like dance in the show and like fireworks and backup dancers and all this stuff. So them lip sync, yeah, okay, fine. So like normal, for me, like normal people. People appreciate true talent of singers throughout the world. See, thank you. True talent of singers. Jay Walker. Life on Mars? Life on Mars? Sure. He doesn't say, was there life on Mars? Is there life on Mars? Will there be life on Mars? So yeah, it could be, like, if you want to narrow this down, I don't know if there is right now. Like, they found ice, so ice is water, and like bacteria can live in water. I'm not a scientician. I don't know everything. Despite big brain, I don't know everything. So life on Mars, it could happen. Like, I think if we send people there and like you somehow get plants. Did you see The Martian with Matt Damon? He, like the potatoes thing, they had scientists pick that apart, and it was pretty accurate. So if you can grow enough plants there, they'll produce their own oxygen, and you can eventually terraform it. So we could wreck another planet. All right. Anyway, we're not getting that. Anyway, so yeah, it's possible. Thank you, Jay Walker. It's possible. Tons of spacecraft traveled to Mars in hopes of colonizing, died in seconds when their cardboard spaceships fell from buildings. This isn't my fault. You should have been specific about the equipment you were using. This isn't my fault. I blame the unclear instructions. It's all about communication, and it failed in this case. Barricade. What is the actual spell? Oh. Is it Leviosa or Leviosa? Well, if you're, I'm not a huge, I've seen the movies, I enjoy them. I've read a couple of the books, so I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but I know this meme. And it's Leviosa. It's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa. Little ASMR spellcasting there for you guys. You're welcome. It's Leviosa. Oh, that was not good. Boy burns a feather trying to make it fly. Says his spell was right, but his broken wand caused the problem. 'Tis a poor workman blame the tools. Barricade. You gotta accept responsibility. How do you use feathers to fly? How are you gonna fly if there's no feathers? Think! This is why you're not allowed to make decisions anymore. Adam's apple. Love that. Also, this guy had, like, whenever they were calling attendance in school, he was always last. Okay, so there is this person in front of me, lying with his organs out. What should I do? Stitch him, damn it, or explore? With his organs out, and he's lying. So, I'm starting to get the feeling that what this game does is in the phrasing of the questions and in the wording of the questions, he's lying. Maybe he's lying down, maybe he's not telling the truth. We don't know. And with his organs out, so like there's your heart and spleen and stuff, or there's like your organs as in pianos and that kind of thing. What are we gonna... I don't know. So, should we stitch him, damn it? I am not a doctor. I don't want to get, like, I'm in Canada, if you guys aren't sure. So I am not a doctor. I don't want to get in any legal kind of troubles. My first aid is expired. I don't want to get, I don't want to touch him and make it worse. I haven't washed my hands. I don't know. If there was a third option of like, hey, call someone to help you out with the situation, maybe do that. Maybe do that. But we're gonna explore. I'm gonna try and meta this game. This man is selling us pianos and being dishonest about it. Explore. Man died during critical heart surgery. Oh god. Doctor says he was exploring the opportunity to learn something. I mean, at least, maybe, hopefully he learned something. But, did we just get, like, meta-meta'd? We dove too deep. We dove too deep. Well, as long as you learn something from your experiences, that's all we gotta say. Positive light. Rickshaw. They say the Earth is more polluted than ever. Should I do anything about it? Yes, you should. You should first. Okay, I made a little joke earlier, but this is my opinions of me and my experiences. You don't have to, like, I'm gonna doop-a-doop-a-doop, I'm gonna try and work for a better environment, but I still, like, I have to drive to work when I work. I have to drive to work every day. I don't work every day, but when I do, I have to drive. I have a fuel-efficient vehicle. I try not to drive when I don't have to. I give people rides when I can, that kind of stuff. So I try and make it as efficient as I can. You can work within a system to change a system, and that's okay. If you want to, like, reduce your carbon footprint, somebody tells you, oh, well, you can't use anything with plastic, that's just... Yes, you can. Like, for me, here's my thing. On my days off, I tend to get, like, a Slurpee or something from the store. So, this being one of my days off, I was at the store, I was getting my Slurpee, and you know what? They had little 3-packs of these reusable straws. They're, like, silicone straws, they're bendy and stuff, so instead of getting a plastic straw every time I get a Slurpee and throwing them out and all that kind of stuff, I use these ones. I throw them in the dishwasher. They're good, right? That's something I'm trying to do less of as well, is use my dishwasher, trying to hand wash stuff, because that uses less water. So, anyway, we're playing a game. I don't know if you guys knew that. So yes, in my opinion, you should plant trees. Man starts a campaign to plant trees, gets millions by a zillionaire in donations. Did he actually plant the trees, though? Hopefully he didn't do it for the money and actually did that. Anyway, deliver. Them puns. They're not great. Some of them are better. This one's not great. My computer is going all nom nom nom. What should I do? Your computer is going all nom nom nom. Press enter? My other job, in case you guys didn't know, is kind of like in the tech world, like a IT person type of thing. I've never seen a computer go nom nom nom. I don't know if you have. I haven't seen anything. I'll never profess to seeing and knowing everything. This phrase though. I was gonna say pull the plug. But like, you don't know what's going on, just turn it off. I don't know. But this phrase makes me nervous, so I'm gonna say just press enter. Whole new alien species comes to inhabit the Earth. People visit with welcome gifts. Look at that. We've had the world no nuclear treaty. We've encountered a new species, and they bring us stuff. We're doing good. I feel like pull the plug would have been like, you pulled the plug on the life support system and killed a man. So that's why I didn't want to go like that. But look at this. Positive choices. With some coffee. We can drink the coffee. I'm not a coffee person, but we're just... Young man leisurely drinks coffee among all this chaos. You can still like drink some, like, hydrate. Self-care, man. It's all about that. I am you. Do you know what I'm good at? I don't. Let's see. Just based on their picture, what do we think I am you is good at? I'm gonna say, of the two choices, they're better at flying. Like, they have the shades on, right? Clean shaven for the air mask when they're flying jets and stuff. So you're good at flying. Uh-oh. Man found dead after the flying attempt goes wrong. Blueprints of the flying contraption looked like it was made by a 6-year-old. Well, at least he got to live his dream for like a couple seconds. You know, don't let your dreams be dreams. Don't let your flying attempt be your death. Anyway, at least, like, maybe get a professional to design your plane first. Anyway, barbed wire. This is Mr. Pilot from flight ABC-123. How can I land this huge thing? So first of all, your name is Barbed Wire, not Mr. Pilot. Mash the buttons or pull landing gear. Huh. Flight ABC won't. I mean, you gotta do a lot more than pull the landing gear. And that's actually one of the, I think from all the movies I've seen, which are entirely accurate, by the way, pulling the landing gear is, one of the last things you want to do, because if you're going really fast and you'll pull the landing gear, it'll just, rip right off the plane, from what I know, which is not a lot. But that's what I'm gonna say with mash buttons. When in doubt, just mash keyboard with palm, and, you can't end up any worse than the situation you're already in. Mash the buttons. Oh, that was good. Plane lands safely after the pilot pressed a series of buttons. Who knew landing the plane was this easy? See, it's on autopilot. So it's exactly like cruise control. You hit cruise control and you can just have a nap. Don't do that. I'm not giving any driving advice or legally responsible if you choose to take advice seriously that I told you not to take seriously. Cruise control just maintains speed. Thank you. Welcome to my TED Talk. Barbie doll. We'll do a couple more of these. I have been shoved in this huge thing, and there are lots of buttons and gauges. What should I do? See, it doesn't say what they're in. Population's getting higher, and they're overjoyed. We're doing good. I honestly don't know if this ends at some point. I have not been keeping track of how many. Logged in is Hugh blew it. We blew it. Hugh blew it. Locked by Professor Brain. So, okay, anyway. Back to this. I've been shoved in a huge thing. Engages, what should I do? Take off to the Great White North. Take off. Take off. Pilot takes off the plane with no idea what to do next. Hundreds of passengers' lives are in danger. I mean, they just asked what they should do just now. They didn't ask later on in the process. Maybe that's the same person we just helped land. So we know the solution to their problem. Just mash keyboard with palm and you'll be fine. Eventually. Crispy bacon. I like mine a little chewy as opposed to crispy. Like a little bit of a chew to it. But I'm sure the crispier is fine. He's a good person. There was a pregnant lady in the sub. Should I offer my seat to her? In the sub? Like, the subway car? As if so, absolutely you should. I'm assuming you're a healthy young person. You can stand while this lady who is with child can enjoy a little bit of time off her feet. So of course you should let her sit down. You are breathtaking, says the pregnant lady to a kind soul offering her his seat on the sub. We're just making all of society just go so smooth. It's gonna be so nice. Early bird. Betcha they get the worm. Who let the dogs out? See, here's where I get to show my age. If you have not heard Who Let the Dogs Out by the Bloodhound Gang, go listen to it. Looking back, the song is, it's fine. But back in the day, that was a jam. And it's kind of just annoying now. Like, if you're my age, if you're in that 25 to 35 age, you know this song. Who let the dogs out? You. I know, see, this is how the song goes. The song goes, who let the dogs out? Who, to make it kind of sound like dog barks. But I just want to say you. I want to get him. I want to get early bird. You did. Man accused of letting the dogs out said dogs love their freedom too. They do, but we need to make sure they're getting properly taken care of. Like, if it's too hot out, let them come inside, let them chill out. You don't want to walk them on, like, hot sidewalk and their bare dog pad feet. You don't want that. Same thing when it's too cold out. Like, not all dogs are made to handle the cold weather. Let them inside, warm them up. That if you're cold sore, they think isn't necessarily true for all breeds, but they should be allowed to come inside when they need to if they're a little chilly. Inside. Foster child. Now, are you a foster child, or is that your name? But there's something written in front of me with bomb on it, with 2 wires, red and blue. Which one should I cut? The red wire. There have been a lot of movies, and you always cut the red wire. I mean, I'm not ever going to design a bomb, CIA, FBI, whatever thing, I'm not going to design a bomb. If I were, though, I would totally make the disarming wire not red, because that's what everybody thinks. But in this case, the foster child here should cut the red wire. Red. Bomb goes off upon cutting the wrong wire. A sign with bang pops out. Luckily, no was heard. So, like, the Joker from the Batman animated series laid a bomb. Alright. Fair enough, I guess. Jedi, that we've already answered question from you. My toast is stuck in a toaster. Should I use a fork? Yeah, go ahead. It doesn't say that the toaster's plugged in still. It doesn't say if he's going to eat the toast. Maybe he has a fork because he's got, like, some eggs or something going. Yeah, you use a fork. You do you. Uh-oh. Man died in electroshock, corpse found with a fork in hand. Okay. Maybe we're overthinking this a little bit. Maybe we need to come back with a fresh mindset and look at this again later. So I'm going to say we're going to call it there for today. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me playing Dumbocalypse. If you would like to play Dumbocalypse, I found it on addictinggames.com. You can find it where you want to find it. I'm sure it's on several websites and things like that. It's, you know, and just remember, make good choices for people, including you, right? If you've been inside while watching, just go walk to the corner store, have a little time out, just take some time for yourself. Have an awesome rest of your day. I hope the rest of the day goes awesome for you, whether you're working, whether you're at home relaxing. If you like this video, toss it a like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, share, comment below. I'll tell you what, in the comments below, what if this was real life? What if this game was real life? In the comments below, I will make your decisions for you. What do you want me to tell you to do? I am under no legal responsibilities for the things, but drop some comments in the section below. What should I do? See you later, guys!